stream. It actually wasn't sudden. I kind of, pre-announced it earlier in the day, but ain't nobody paying attention to that sort of shit. So, yeah, suddenly stream. Hello. I was going to do it, and I wasn't good to. I was going to do it, and I wasn't going to do it. Then I decided to do it anyway. So there's been quite a journey to get here. And now I'm trying to type in my Twitch link, man, by hand, because that's how I roll. And yeah, I'm not gonna do too many things. We're just gonna go ahead and load up my save, and yeah, ignore this sort of save. I literally just made a save of stream to fuck around with. Mod list has changed, eh? Okay. That's right, I did install like a bunch of mods on my off-stream fuck around colony. Someday I'll get the rest of the DLCs, I promise. Someday, when I have money. Especially with how they never go on sale, which is... So... Yeah, so... Now, a little recap for all of y'all. Last time we got fucking obliterated in a raid. Right? We got absolutely demolished. And then we'll have to destroy this thing, and like we have no people. Like more than half of our people got killed or kidnapped, and the survivors are all severely injured. And we got, the one medical person left standing. And we have two people who are currently in cryptosleep caskets because they were that close to death. So straight up, I'm going to have to save Scam until I can recover them. Why does fish keep popping out of bed? Like, bro's already lying down. How is he falling down even more? Okay, Karana, rescue fish first, please. How did this one get blown up, huh? No. And basically we're waiting for Parisama here to be fully healed up until she can perform until she can actually do medicine at full speed before trying to rescue our boy J-Shag from this here cryptosleep casket. Because we'll only have half an hour in order to bandage him, so we're going to have to deliberately bring, some actual glitterbolt medicine over there. And I'll also bring a health serum there. We've had to bury another colonist as well. Metsky, my balls deep 69420 is now dead, which I believe was a Cosmic's colonist. Hopefully I can rescue them. Feeding fine meal to fish. Why is there an elephant sleeping indoors? I genuinely don't. I know nothing. Medgar, can you prioritize doing this? Because it's a bigger deal, I think. Well, yeah, we'll need to carry all of this. Our dog is dead. Our yeah, let's try and haul all of the stuff inside and the weapons at least will be useful. I'm gonna just equip this light machine gun. Why are you eating here? And you hold this assault rifle indoors as well. Karan, how about you don't butcher our fucking... How about you just cremate some people, eh? Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah, go cremate all these dudes, because I really don't want them just laying around here. About to break, hey. Yeah. And psychotic state, eh? Okay. That is far from the worst thing. Okay, that's actually alright. It could have been massively worse. As soon as fish is capable again, I have to basically make him focus on manufacturing that heavy barrel, which I believe I set up a build for. Yeah, well, like we are giving up on this prosthetic heart business because we can't do it anymore. I'm pretty sure. How the hell, like, is she feeding fish while fish is sleeping? Is she just like pre-chewing it and forcing him to swallow? Oh shit. Let's isolate everyone. Okay, everyone, go indoors now. Oh yeah, we'll have to re-recruit Arthur as well. Okay, Arthur is fucking starving in there because we straight up just don't have enough people to keep him fed consistently. Are you gonna lose a fight to a goddamn turtle? Medgal just lost a fight to a turtle. Good fucking job. Granted, she was feeling very unwell, so... Parisama, I think you're the closest one, so... Can you go and rescue her? Binging on Smoke Leaf. That is fine. You can binge on Smoke Leaf. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, Parisama, how are you doing? Okay, I'm going to try it. Because I also wanted, I think it's good to do it during a walk frenzy, because I think she'll walk. She should work faster during it. Now we will be extremely time limited there, so Okay, I'm gonna have to lock in. Okay, we got G-Shag. We got G-Shag back. And fish has gone catatonic. Lovely. Yeah, I'll just let people sleep. A nice one is fully healed. Shame he's in a state of psychotic wandering. I'm actually gonna forbid Medgirl from going outside, and the reason for that is just I want her to not see all the corpses. Go and feed Arthur. Parissima is fully healed, that's excellent. Yeah, I need to make sure to fix his malnutrition. Fish is being rescued now. Still under extreme blood loss, but it's going down now. It's gonna take a while for him to fully recover from that. Yeah, it would really help if Mad Girl is starving, because she's just so can barely walk now. Thankfully, she can go ahead and grab herself a fine meal. How are you still wandering? Are you? You can actually eat while psychotically wandering. I mean, fair. I just didn't realize that was something they could do. Well, you know, well, in such a state. Oh, Estes is finished with his nice. Estes is finished with his binge. I think we can go ahead and Parisama, can you go ahead and rescue? We have one more colonist to rescue right now. Okay, after this set of... I hear sounds of being equipped. Parisa, now you... Hey Satan. So, last time I streamed Rimworld, we got absolutely bloody obliterated. Like, completely. By the way... Satan... Well, I can find that there is a Satan worship in this colony. At least there used to be. There we go. Contains Satan Minor dead. Anywho, we had a... yeah, we had a massive raid and basically more than half of our colonists are gone. Either dead or kidnapped. And we are attempting to recover from that. But because of the severity of the situation, I am maintaining the right to give up at any moment. Now, we are... Actually, we don't have time pressure with Louis. We can just put him. We can just carry him back to the med bay and help him there. We actually used up a lot of Glitterbolt medicine on to save J-Shag, but I think it was worth it. Nice. And okay, but next you can go ahead and rescue our other person. Okay, we've bought more than enough time now for this person. Life is recovery. How poetic. Yeah. And we will capture this person and we will try to recruit them. Because we desperately need more people. Let's see, who is... Okay, we freed up the second prisoner bed for the new prisoner and we will try to recruit the prisoner. Like I said. Oh no, Dark Egg has Rotava in storage. Do I care though? Yeah, it's gonna take a while for her to carry the prisoner and then hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, but we need some time to rearm, and as soon as I'm somewhat stable, I will have to assault this thing because it's just a huge problem. It basically I forgot to undraft Parisama. Damn. Now, do I still have anyone who's good at wardening? Karana will be our warden for the moment, that's fine. He can start working on that when he's done cremating all those dead bodies. Ah shit, now that's a big problem. Because now it's gonna be a... Oh, fuck me. High psychic drone. We are having a big problem. It's not this Trambohorn. She used to use it as a weapon until she was kidnapped. Or killed, I forgot. I think she was kidnapped. To do what? Okay. Fish. Okay, before you go rest, can you like feed people? Yeah, this base design is not too amazing, to be honest. It needs to be more interconnected. Usually there's just one long pathway. Like there needs to be a door here or something. Okay, you can go rest. I just needed to feed Louis because he's like nearly died. Yeah, he had like bad blood loss. He's still at severe blood loss, so my man barely fucking survived, so we kinda need to keep him fed and alive. And feed the prisoners before you go to sleep, my guy. Sorry if I'm not like speaking too much. I am. But this is straight up. I think we need this. We have. I think we should just straight up have. Yeah, we have the gold. Some good weapons, but like the healer mech serum, the reinforced barrel, that is incredible. Again, I'll have to send in a. Hey, underling, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Estes is what do you do, Estes? Estes is not super useful, so just yes, I am. I decided that I'm going to try to recover, although I maintain the right to give up. Okay, right now I'm going to send a trade caravan. $470 gold. Okay. For 2 mech serums and a lot of barrels, and 10 heavy barrels. Okay, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. Because Estes is not capable of social at all. So he straight up cannot trade. I have to send somebody who can trade at least a little bit. I think as soon as Anesivan recovers, he's the one who's gonna go, because he's not super useful in, in actually recovering. So as soon as he stops wandering around in a daze, we are not. No, I have accepted. So I have accepted a quest to basically buying a bunch of barrels and 2 healer mech serums for a ton of gold. Yeah, just trade. And I think I'm waiting for an S7 here to stop having his mental breakdown, and so I can send him with my caravan. I have successfully rescued my colonists from the crypto sleep caskets here. I have managed to successfully bring Louis and Jace back, and Jace especially was very close. He's still at extreme blood loss. So, but I got him. There is some nice. Anesian is no longer wandering around in a psychotic state. That's nice. And he's gotten food poisoning. That's nice. How is Karana is a fine cook. What do you mean incompetent cook? 11. That's a very skilled professional. That's not in your. Okay. We'll wait until Anesivan here recovers from the food poisoning, and then we'll send him off. Blech. Yeah, but I guess I'll just send him and Estes off, and so that they can. Yeah, for now we're just kind of rebuilding here. After we do the Jace Auxiliary is now capable of walking. That's nice. That's very nice. So we can manufacture some prosthetic digits for him, some probably a new ear. We have a lot of stuff to manufacture. More importantly, we've got our second magic back and our primary cook actually. So once he's back to cooking, hopefully we'll no longer, before you rest, can you go ahead and grab yourself a machine gun? Be a dear and do that for me, friendo. And a chick just died of malnutrition. Okay, don't care. Didn't ask. Yeah, no, that's like, yeah, these chicks are gonna die because they hatched indoors for some reason. How much uranium do they want to give me? 381. So let me see how much would I need to send to do that. If I send Estes and an Estevan. Bloody hell, they won't. And how much gold do they want for 470, right? Yeah. Yeah, 470, that's right. Okay, Paddison, you've had all the trip. Wake up and feed fish. Oh. Estes, you wait, Estes, you cannot. Right, an A7 is not doing too good. But as soon as an A7 here is feeling better, we really need to. Yeah. We cannot be bothered with our animals right now, I'll be honest. They are not quite as valuable as actual colonists. Not by a long shot. Okay, now let's try forming that caravan again. Actually, we should wait for his food poisoning to pass, though. Yeah, duckling again, just random animal death. Fuck's sake. Oh, these are wild rhinos. I thought that was our rhino. Yeah, our animals are basically fucked. Organ decay! Blood. So we need a right lung. Excellent. I mean, we got plenty of food stockpile, thankfully. Especially meat. We got tons of meat, so I'm not. We got a ton of meals as well, so I'm not actually. I'm not worried. Right, we don't need this many chicks, I'll be honest. So we're gonna go ahead and turn them into nuggets. Fuck's sake. Yeah, this is a certified range random moment. My neck hurts. Ow. Right, this seems a lot more recoverable than it was before. But yeah, basically everything on the outside here is gonna die sooner rather than later. Luis, before you go rest, can you be there and grab yourself a weapon? I can hear vomiting sounds. Oh yeah, just sleep in the vomit, why don't you? This is now recovering from food poisoning, so soon enough I'll be able to send him on with the caravan. Damn it, has nobody been feeding Medina? No, go feed Medina, please. We just need to do the food. Yep. You are luxuriantly comfortable. Is this? Oh, it is an excellent quality bed in here. That's fine. Well, that's nice. I guess business got to be comfy too, you know. Especially considering that we really got to get them on our side eventually. Okay, okay. It's time to send the caravan. Onesivan and Estes. 470 gold. And I need Again, that's 470, yeah. 470 gold is right. So yeah, like I said, so yeah, the 2 helium X serums and the reinforced barrels would be extremely helpful. And you know, the uranium would be nice too as well. Ugh. Yeah, I'm really not. I'm really being like kind of quiet on stream today, and I mean, it makes sense when you know that I basically really wasn't sure if I even wanted to stream today. I was feeling that way, then this way, then that way again, so. Monkey 1 lost the skill attack. Damn. So it wasn't a particularly useful attack, Monkey, but whatever. Oh, where's the auto clean and why is it so damaged? I'm taking some extra medicine. We are not dead yet, but we are having some real problems. Right now we are suffering from like the world is suffering from a toxic fallout. And right now we are trying to gather. I think we're trying to gather a caravan. I am going to have to. Something I'm going to have to do is risk, you know, risk some of our colonists actually getting some toxin exposure by sending him out with a caravan. But it will be worth it because we really need the rewards. Like, we need to be able to assault that ship. Like, we cannot finish building our own heavy barrels because of the fish. Because of fish being in the middle of a catatonic breakdown. So, the goodies are in helium mech serum and reinforced barrels and uranium, but uranium is whatever. We mainly care about the helium mech serum. I'm worried that J-Shagzilla might not recover from his catatonic breakdown until the psychic drone is down. Oh, have we lost most of our cows then? Fuck. Yeah, and the thing is, so what's happening right now is I got a psychic droner ship, and it's being defended by like so many mechanoids. And we have to take care of it eventually. Yeah, but thankfully we will be able to bombard the ship part with our mortar once we get the barrels, and we will get the barrels once our lads are done with their with this here caravan. So yeah, grab your animals and go to the exit. And yeah, we've even got a cargo elephant, which is very nice. I can't believe we've only got one geothermal generator on this colony. It's all mostly water mills, which I now completely maxed out. There's like no longer space to put another one. Not without like hugely overlapping, which causes a massive efficiency loss, I believe. Unless I'm wrong about that. Yeah, you can also, like, you can adjust, like, the filters of it, the outputs of it, like, the general sensitivity, but it does make you a lot more cognizant of the natural head motions that you do. And, yeah, I'm really struggling to speak fluently right now, in general. I know, feeling off today, feeling a bit tired. stop drinking. Hi, Commander Willie. I've not moved yet. That's the same room. Maybe a slightly different angle. But no, I've not moved yet. I will have to move soon. And in fact, I have an apartment viewing for that this Saturday. But not yet. Attempting recovery. So, last time I played this game on stream, I got absolutely this colony got absolutely decimated by an enemy raid. We lost about half of our people to death. Some of them killed, some of them kidnapped, and now I'm desperately attempting to recover from that situation. And as a part of that, I've sent out this here caravan, which will arrive at the destination quite soon, actually, and trade a bunch of gold for some heavy barrels and some uranium. We don't really need the uranium, but we need they're also going to get some healer mech serums, which is just a thing that can basically heal anything. Yeah. It's a Rimworld thing. It's a good game. It's genuinely one of my favorites. And it's been a genuine pleasure coming back to it after so many years. And it's like for all that, and like for however bad this is, I am enjoying the challenge. And this is part of why I pick the something you can do, something that you do in this game is when you start, you select a storyteller, which is just basically it selects how events are selected. And I picked Randy Random, which means that events are actually random. They're not fully 100% true random. They still follow some sort of a difficulty curve, but it does respect the difficulty setting, but it still can be downright unfair at times. Rimworld. I mean, you can install naughty mods. You can install a bunch of naughty mods onto Rimworld if you choose to do so. Right now, we're having a couple. Well, of course. Right now we're having a couple of problems as well. So first we have this here psychic droner ship part, which gives a mood debuff to all of our female colonists. And we have toxic fallout, which means that, I mean, there is just toxic chemicals everywhere. Oh, Z-Ties bike or the sniper rifle. We can make new weapons. It doesn't really matter that these ones are getting damaged. I'd like this one saved, but actually that's about it. The thing is, I've made everyone stay indoors because of the fallout, and so no one can actually pick up all those weapons lying on the ground from the fight. No, it's not. But I do. I know what it. I know why you made the connection. It's quite a similar art style. I can very easily see the resemblance here. But this is by Ludion Studios, and I can't really remember the name of the primary developer, but I don't believe it's not the same people who made Prison Architect. just the same art style. And it was kind of a popular art style at the time. Okay, shit. What do you mean manhunting squirrels? Caravan Battle War. Yeah, basically you crash land on this rim world and you have to survive. There are various threats to your colony from the mundane, like starvation and disease, to the more fantastic, like, you know, spaceship parts falling onto you and evil robots trying to murder you. You know, plenty of hostile factions to go around, but also friendly factions too. Yeah, it's not. This is not quite at the level of Factorio, and what you see here is hardly an example of optimized colony. In fact, I think Underling's Stream Colony, low-key shout out, is quite a bit more optimized than mine is, which is funny because like he got into the game way after I did, but by now has like twice the playtime I do. Good game. And yeah, it does. I'm not that organized, not in games, not in real life, not ever. So, I can be meticulous, but I can't be organized, you know? Oh, Arthur! Arthur is now fine. Okay, don't worry, you'll get food in the morning, my guy. It'll be the most optimized. Yeah. Sounds about right, yeah. I am not. Yeah, I can't even be super organized in these games. Although, to be fair, this colony is also below my usual standards, and that is very much purposeful. I tried to build in a style which was quite different from what I usually do, which forced me into a lot of suboptimal choices. because normally I like building underground colonies, while this one decidedly isn't that. Okay, okay. Whichever one of you, if any one of you like doesn't need much more sleep, can you go ahead and feed our colonists? So it just some space pirate faction raided me and yeah, and yeah, they just overwhelmed my defenses, and it was an unmitigated disaster. I was not prepared for it at all. And chat with Arthur for a bit. You know each other, don't you? Yeah, you're acquaintances. So right now we're trying to recruit some of these prisoners to our cause. And one of these prisoners actually is a former colonist of mine who we had to arrest because he tried to kill another colonist. Oh yeah, oh shit. Drone... Extreme! Drone... Okay. Okay. Lads, can you wake up? Can you wake up please and get to the... I didn't realize it would go that high. Okay, we desperately need those Okay, Rish, I know you're very unhappy, but can you please not have a mental breakdown again real quick? Okay, okay, eat, then get some recreation. And then we can... Okay, our caravan has almost arrived. They will now be on the road. I mean, maybe a lot of it would obviously be just redoing the work of other a lot of it would also be just redoing the work of other players, but again, if the idea is just to see if you can, that's not really, that's really beside the point. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and try to sell some of these some of this uranium right back to them, because I can't actually carry all of it. Uranium, believe it or not, is extremely heavy. Yeah, that's exactly, that's what I was saying, yeah. They had a psychic soothe pulse and they didn't tell me. I'm gonna get that. I'm getting that for sure. That might just save me. I would much rather have that than the psychic shock lance, eh? Psychic kind of, yeah, that's not great. Do y'all have anything else that I might? Oh yeah, components. I'll grab the components off of here. Like I said, I think I don't need uranium. I'd rather have the silver to buy something else. And now go ahead and enter Annograd. Is something similar with SimCity 3000. Okay, equal 8-bit square that had everything in it without roads. Damn, who would have thought that Perfect City design includes no roads? But yeah, that's something interesting that is, you know, not possible in a lot of... I mean, we have the modern city builder with City Skylines 1 and 2, and, you know, they straight up don't... Like, as really started with... like, something that was really started by SimCity 2013, they straight up don't let you build things without roads connected. Because I think even in SimCity 4, you could technically still just... You didn't have to build things roadside. I think. And I definitely remember that being... I mean... Yeah. It certainly would work for commuting for sure, right? But of course it's another matter for like cargo transport and the like, which are the things that you really need the roads for, right? Party! Karana is throwing up. Okay, excellent. Party. Party hard, everybody. Please party hard. I mean, okay, fair. Never has. Yeah, that's okay, fair. But yeah, I always felt that being forced to only being forced to always build directly roadside kind of harmed City Skylines quite a lot. And I felt that I straight up couldn't replicate, for example, I couldn't really recreate my home neighborhood, right? But from back from near Moscow, I couldn't do that accurately because I just couldn't make a road layout like that. Not without mods. And you know, manually moving the buildings. Okay, go attend the party and please get yourself some mood buffs, because we desperately need the mood buffs. As soon as our caravan is back, we will start firing at them with all the shells that we've got. Unfortunately, we haven't got that many shells. We have Cause that's when people die off. That's the death wave. It's still a problem in city builders. At least, unless I'm completely wrong and it's something else, but that just sounds like a death wave. People didn't die. What happens then? Do people retire en masse? Or is it set up to have like massive baby booms? Come on, go faster, go faster! My fish is already almost done making his own reinforced barrel. What's gonna happen first? I think Fish is gonna make the reinforced barrel first because he's like the best possible craftsman. Legendary master. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you've played City Skylines, you know of the death wave problem in that game. If you went in the mindset of you want your city to be perfect and you have a full land, it resulted in having a huge percentage of people that retired and didn't work. Crushed the drove them. Okay, yeah, so it is a ton of people retiring. All at the same time. Okay, Fish, I know you want the bionic long, but can you please grab an assault rifle? Before you do that. You need to have that. Okay, Fish is making a bionic long. Can someone who's good at shooting? Who is good at shooting? Fish is also Fish. Give me a second. I keep forgetting where to do this. Can you re-arm that steel mortar real quick? You know what was the build your hospital and change your health with no necessity and allow the idea so people die at the age of 60, 65. Oh, fuck it. Let's talk about fucking efficiency. Man, I swear, the shit people playing city sim and colony management games do is more hardcore than any dystopian story created. What? Ah, bloody hell. Fucking giant insects. That is unbelievable. Let's see, can we trade them? Let's see. Opa! I would love to get this psychic suit pearls, but we can't afford it. But we can give 3. Okay, I definitely getting that psychic suit pearls. Oh, and neutral, I mean. Lovely trade. Yeah, the turds can deal with that. Yeah. You accidentally killed the lamp, good job. Yeah, unfortunately, like, all of our animals are fully packed in there, so... Alright, hello caravan, you can unpack your stuff. We can tame it. I'm not gonna do that, but we can. That's cool. I didn't realize that. Alright, we're about to enter the they're about to enter the colony. Unload the caravan. Why are you like going to tend to the bull first? Like you have a colonist, an injured colonist right there, and you're gonna tend to the bloody animal. I mean, I get it, you know, God tend to animals as well, but look, humans come first, okay? Okay, we can do the psychic through pulsar to try and counteract some of the effects of the. Where did you put them? I know we have it. Yeah, that's the problem with these. Oh, we have a bionic ear. Nice. Who needs? I know that someone needed a new ear. A J-Shag. Yeah. Install bionic ear, left ear. Very nice. Seriously, where's all the stuff that we bought? That's actually irritating. Is there a way to search for it? I mean, I can just like do Okay, bring the psychic truth pulses over there when you can, lads. Ugh. Yeah, that's fine. Look, I'll be honest, Parisama, you need to chill. That's right, go to sleep. Let everyone sleep for a while and we'll work on what to do next after that. Alpacas join, don't care, genuinely. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, actually don't know what to do. The moisture of the electric crown apple. How moist is it? You can butcher the duckling later. Rearm that steel mortar, please. Murcia. That's the closest one that's actually in ETC. ahead and do that. Why do we need reinforced barrels? Have we not got a bunch of them? Huh? Did I manage to abandon the stuff? Because I don't even know where the... Hold on. Where are the helium mech serums? I know I have one. What? How did I get screwed out of the reward? Oh, that's where it all is. They just didn't bother unloading. Okay, we're good then. Can you go and unload the dumb elephant? So it doesn't have to carry around those shit anymore. Especially when it's completely pointless at this point. I said point a lot of times. Okay, but yeah, we need these people to rejoin our colony ASAP. So Karana, can you go ahead and chat them up, see if they can actually, you know, do it. Oh, also, Andolin, going back a bit to the whole thing about, to the whole head tracking thing. Something that I find a little annoying specifically about Euro Truck Simulator is that it doesn't actually move your head, right? It only rotates it. At least it didn't for me, so, which is something that I find a bit I mean, it's makes it a bit more stable, but I find it a bit annoying. Yeah, you can look up, down, left, right, but you can't. But you can't move your head around. You can't actually move your POV. You're fixed at the same point. While in Assetto Corsa, it also tracks the position of your head, not just the rotation of it. That's something I find. That's an interesting difference that I found. But that means that for Euro Truck, not roll, no, position, actual position. Actually, I'm not sure if it has roll either. No, roll is this tilting, yeah. I'm talking about you keep talking about various rotations. I'm not talking about any kind of rotation. I'm talking about like XY coordinates of your head. Yeah, that's roll. Just Anessian offered a chance for Medina to find common ground around laundry. Encouraged Medina to find common ground around sweating. Anessian told a story about togetherness to Medina. Anessian told Medina about rethinking his loyalties. Expressed interest in Medina's bravery. And the alpaca, what has that alpaca got? Oh, that's where the psychic food pulsar is. Okay, let's activate this one. And strange feeling. Yes, that's exactly what we want. Okay, so that will have given us some time. I'm gonna make another save. And I think it's about time we attempt... Okay, we attempt an assault on that ship. XY... No, roll. That's roll. Oh, you mean you have roll and XYZ disabled? Because just playing XYZ would be... Just XYZ is the position, yeah. But like you said, roll X, I thought you meant this, like roll X, roll Y, roll Z. I mean, yeah, that's... You can deactivate that and... yeah, not have it track your position. But I think Eurotrack doesn't take... Like, I think Eurotrack doesn't recognize the position anyway, because... Like, it's just locked to one spot. Of Okay, once Karana's done here, I don't want to be wasting food, not now. Hey, oh, we got J-Shack Zilla back. Lovely. Now, are you good? Okay, you are a good shot. You're gonna go ahead and equip. Actually, you're gonna go all the way over here. I'm gonna equip this here heavy SMG. More like Rasputin with each day. Damn. Yeah, I don't really keep my beard that long anymore, but yeah. Okay, with J-Shack Zilla back on his feet, I think it's time to attempt fighting that ship. So actually, we want the worst shot. Yeah, so Karana. Yeah, blood loss, whatever. Yeah, so they are quite big rooms, and this is just to make sure they do not get any mood debuffs for being in a small room. Mood management is extremely important in this game. Not really. So using the ideology DLC, see, you can't really. That's the thing. They just go ahead and they start attacking you back if or they'll enter a catatonic shock and stop being able to do anything, or they will go into a murderous rage. fucking idiot missed. Okay, now you go, man, steel mortar. I mean that, yeah, with the Italian way you very quickly end up without colonists. If this hits, we will have to defend ourselves. Mechanoids have woken up. Oh, that's missing. Actually, maybe not. Not quite, no. Okay, we might be able to destroy this damn thing after all. I should have activated this one though. That was goofy. Installing, hell yeah. Sound fixes. Good luck. God damn it, you missed, you idiot. Right, I'm gonna have to undraft these guys for a bit just so they can eat and do their thing for a while. God damn it, you missed again, you idiot. That looks like it. And that didn't hit. Fucking idiot. See, this is why it's completely bullshit that they made barrels so inaccessible. Like, it's mortars. I don't know, did you think that mortars are overpowered or something? Because, like, that's not what overpowered looks like to me. Goofy. Goofy shit. Can I at least, like, hit some of the mechanoids? It's fine. It's a mortar. It'll be fine. Yeah, thankfully I don't think it can be that inaccurate. Fine, whatever. If I'm lucky, some caravan or raiders come from that direction and fight the mechanoids on our behalf. Because it's also like kind of goofy that a mortar requires some sort of a super special barrel at all, because that's the whole thing about mortars, is that they don't really require super special barrels, right? They're relatively, as far as artillery goes, they are like very easy and cheap to make. Oh, that's way off. Holy. Actually, bruh. But thing is, they're so stupidly inaccurate that it's just barely works. Okay, fire the last shell and you can go. I mean, at least... Okay, it's hit the ship and a bunch of mecha noise. Okay, nice. So, fish... After you done relaxing socially and, you know, get the recreation in the field... Yeah, yeah. But that doesn't mean it's not annoying in the game. And that doesn't mean... That also means that I genuinely think that it's weird that they made that update that made mortar barrels really much harder to obtain, right? Made them impossible to craft, which... Like... We can build a spaceship, okay? We can build a spaceship. I think we can make a mortar. I think that is within our capabilities. And I mean, yeah, it's not that massive of a ship, but... I can, but then they will start attacking me. Which is... that is really, I think, what makes a mortar worth using is that... I guess simulating that they don't necessarily know exactly where a mortar is coming from. They do not, like, actually instantly attack. While if I started shooting at them with regular old firearms, they'll know right away, they'll start shooting back. My primary objective is to build a... is to destroy that ship. The drones are secondary. They are a threat, but I can... But while they're over there, they're not causing that many problems. So yeah, the answer for can I snap those drones is not yet. They will go after the sniper, I think. But I cannot risk my people right now. I am very low on people. Hello, Cauliflower Prince. Welcome in. How are you doing? We keep letting our prisoners get malnutrition, so that's suboptimal. Yeah, I can kite them, but again, that is still risky for the actual... for whoever's doing the kiting. And like right now, I have to be extremely risk averse in order to recover from the decimation that the colony has already suffered. Okay, we're making new high explosive shells. Okay, can like someone go and feed... Okay, Karan, once you're done cooking these meals, you need to go and Actually, no. Never mind. You need to go and feed the prisoners now. Because, like, nobody's prioritizing them. Jace Axilla called Karana a dolphin. I need them. I need them to join me because we. Right, stop drilling if you. Hey, exotic goose trader. That might be good. Okay, who have we got who's really good at social? So Jason, you're not doing anything useful. Can you go and talk to that traveler? Dolphin people. No dolphin people, I don't have biotech installed. Oh, we can sell a bunch of our animals, hey? Actually, I'm gonna do that. We definitely. Oh, Glitterbot medicine. Hyperwave is useful, but not that useful. I can just buy a hat, a normal hat. Triple rocket launcher, single use. Bionic cleaver. Yeah, got some good books, would be nice. Oh, we can totally sell our sculptures as well. There's I can buy a flat screen, mega screen television, eh? Yeah, that's good to me. Yeah, we need to go and hollow stuff inside right now. Um, So yeah, the reason I specifically bought Neutroamine and Glitterwald medicine is that those are things we cannot make ourselves. How are we doing on those shells? 5. At least the TV is not somehow not deteriorating by sitting outside, which feels weird. Feels like it should, right? I mean, it's electronics. This is running really quickly. Did you do some go juice or something? No. How long have we been live for? 2.5 hours. Right, I'm going to try and get that thing gone by the end of the stream today. I'm just looking at the time and figuring I can't keep streaming for too much longer now, you know? That's annoying, but we can deal with that. Why are you relaxing socially in there? Ah, because you're doing some weed. Okay. Understandable. Understandable. Cannot judge you for that, my friend. You know, I'm glad I actually decided to stream today. I really was this close not doing that, you know? Mate, after you're done praying, can you like hold this medicine inside? Who's a social person again? Esteban Luis. Is J-Shag a social person? No. We don't really. Karana, obviously, it's Karana. Social people. I know, right? People with the social skills. I can't wait for this toxic fallout to be over. Shiny new TV. Old TV can go in the other room. How many high explosive shells have you made today, fish? 9. That's a good fish. That's a very good fish. So if you're going tomorrow, we'll take another shot at taking that thing out. It's funny that we're going to recruit the guy who tried to attack us before we actually re-recruit the guy who used to be one of us. But that's how it works. For some reason, the base resistance to getting recruited is way lower for them. I just had a thought. But reducing the resistance of Arthur is actually going quite a bit faster because, you know, he actually kind of likes most of the people in our colony. He knows them at least. But actually can't stand an S1 because of the creepy breathing, which is funny as hell. Yeah, it's got to be Karana mainly doing our social thing. There's really no choice there. Hey, looks who's awake. Nation told Medina about fine meals. That's right, we eat fine meals in this colony for every meal. Yeah, still. It's going alright, actually. Alright, fish. Well, you can. We're gonna try and end that psychic drone once for all. What are we researching, by the way? Ah, the last bit of the starship, the reactor. Okay, nice. Nuclear warfare and Narcos? Nachos. Surely 8 shots should be enough to finish this ship, right? Narcos and Seas. I know. You missed, you fool. And the exotic goods trader has left the comms range. I think... No, I don't think that exotic goods traders can have like helium X serums and revive serums and the like. Or resurrector serum, I think. Not revive. I keep calling him revive. I don't know. It sounds like a more memorable name to me than resurrector. That actually looks on target. Yes, it was. Come on, fish. You can do it, my guy. Okay, one more. I'm pretty certain they're actually gonna start attacking us after we fully destroy it. So I'm gonna start getting our people in there. It looks like it's gonna hit. Not quite. Alright, come on, fish. You can do it, man. You can do it. Look, they're attacking. Oh, we'll have to grab the advanced component from here. Ah shit, that's bleeding, that's what I feared. No, actually that's good. Oh yeah, those scythers are so cool. No! Well, fuck. They do, don't they? They do have a very they do have a monkey. Monkey's dead, but that's okay. Okay, well, time to freeze fish and see if we can get. We need so many resurrector serums now. That's actually horrible, by the way. That fish died like that. He was our best crafter by far. But somehow this is way better than where we were before. And yes, we do just store our dead colonists. Frozen fish indeed. I think I'm going to actually separate our fridge from our from the tomb now. I can. I guess I can. Well, here we go. We'll have to build a brand new sarcophagus. But you know what? This is... The fact that we only lost one of the colonists, even an extremely important one, is... we take this. We take what we can get. That's the nature of being stuck, of running random. Sometimes you just get fucked and you have to get back up somehow. That's the whole thing. That's the game. That's what it's all about. I thought someone was escaping, but no, they weren't. They weren't escaping at all. Let's see how much we can reduce the resistance. Especially with Karana. Oh, J-Shag must be fucking devastated because my husband fish died. Yeah. No, that is an excellent resistance. I think we're going to go ahead and finish off the stream here. We've dealt with the main problem. We've gone to... We got to a place of stability, even if it was unfortunately at the cost of another colonist. So this defense system actually works decently well. I think it just needs some more turrets, better defended turrets, and that's about it. If we can keep resetting all these traps, then we can work with this. The game is now saved, and I'm going to go ahead and quit OS, which, you know, I appreciate the game not saying quit to Windows. But everyone, I'd like to thank you very much for being here. And I know I tend to end streams a bit abruptly, but it's quite late at this point. So we're going to just go ahead and finish here. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. And bye bye.